Hello there, here is your weekly weather outlook or briefing from the National Weather Service office in Riverton, Wyoming. Okay, we're going to jump right into all the rainfall that has occurred across parts of the Rockies in the past 24 hours. We'll focus in on that and a little bit of what's coming up for your weekend. First, rainfall over the past 24 hours. This is just up to Thursday morning, September 12th. Many of you know what has happened over far eastern Colorado, particularly around Boulder, Colorado, up north to near the Wyoming border, with very heavy rainfall and flooding. In fact, some of the higher precipitation amounts are bullseyed even over southeast Wyoming as of Thursday morning. And then this fetch continued northwestward into west central Wyoming and Fremont County of Wyoming, where up to 2.5 inches of rain fell, especially along the Wind River Mountains. And here's the little bullseye on the east slopes of the Wind Rivers. So a lot of that moisture and rain plentiful into central Wyoming as well with this system. But it's not over yet. This is a precipitation forecast expected the next 3 days, and in this elongated circle here, take a look at, this is going to be the area where most of the rainfall will occur through Sunday morning, September 15th, according to our Weather Prediction Center. Once again, Colorado will be under the gun. Eastern Colorado, maybe even as far east as the Colorado-Kansas border. But then look up into Wyoming, where you see the blues and the darker blues, indicating maybe up to 2 inches of rainfall still in the offing for parts of Wyoming. Again, very moist and unstable atmosphere, so can't rule out some brief moderate to heavy rain as we go into Saturday and even Sunday. Okay, the wet pattern continues across the Rockies. That's the main theme here with this briefing today. What is the potential impact? Well, if we do have long duration rainfall, flood-prone areas will have to be watched, especially any burn scar areas of Colorado and Wyoming. In the yellow outline here, or within the boundaries of Wyoming, you have the blue colors. Again, not as much rainfall predicted as you see here in eastern Colorado or far eastern Colorado, but still a good amount of rain should be spread out, especially across the southern and west central part of the state through the weekend. The number here, 1.4 inches. Again, not quite as much as you see down here with the reds in eastern Colorado, but under any thunderstorm, this number could definitely be increased. What does this do to the wildfire? Well, it suppresses any wildfire activity. There wasn't a whole lot across the state of Wyoming this week anyway, but all the rainfall that has occurred and is expected will pretty much put an end to the wildfire threat, at least in the near term. On top of that, we're getting toward late September with longer nights. So again, this rainfall very much welcome to almost put an end to the fire weather season here. Let's turn our attention to temperatures. Again, with all the clouds and moisture, not going to be hot into this weekend by any means. Here's a map of west central Wyoming on the left. That's Saturday high temperatures, mainly in the 70s, up some upper 60s, and there will be even some 50s in the higher mountains of the west. And the image to the right here is Sunday high temperatures, mainly again in the upper 60s to middle 70s. A lot more clouds expected again on Sunday with another weak cold front that moves down across the state. But either way, it'll stay cool with slightly below normal temperatures this weekend. How about a look ahead? This is the late September temperature outlook on the left-hand side for the country. And if you look in the middle part of the country, it looks like above normal temperatures are predicted by our Climate Prediction Center. And that includes a good chunk of Wyoming. After all, we should dry out after this wet pattern through this weekend and early next week. And with that, then you have less precipitation as you warm back up through late September. The models, the climate models here from our Climate Prediction Center showing near normal precipitation for all of Wyoming. Okay, well, we thank you for watching this recording and listening. Call us anytime at the number here. Fall foliage is right around the corner. Once it dries out, should be able to see great colors in the higher elevations of western Wyoming. Thank you again. Please keep an eye on the weather through the weekend. Stay dry and take care. Bye-bye.